Have you ever postponed something really important and told yourself, I'll do it later? Why does our brain always try to avoid serious work? Laziness sneaks into our lives slowly and silently, messing with our plans and goals. But here's the good news. Avoiding work doesn't always require struggle. Sometimes, clever little methods can make a huge difference. Today, I'm going to share 6 creative ways to beat laziness and start working with more energy. 1. The paper technique. Take a pen and paper and write down why you're avoiding a task. Maybe you're tired, stressed, or just not interested. Even writing 1 or 2 reasons helps you see the root cause. For example, one friend of mine used this method and realized that most of his procrastination came from stress. Seeing it written down made it easier to manage. Remember, laziness isn't always your enemy. It's often a signal to pause and understand your feelings. Write it down, and you'll be surprised how much lighter your mind feels. 2. The heavy penalty technique. Discipline is what turns ordinary people into extraordinary ones. To bring discipline into your life, set a small penalty for skipping tasks. It could be donating money to charity, doing an extra workout, or waking up earlier the next morning. The key is to create a consequence that jolts you into action. Life is always full of challenges. The only choice you have is which difficulties you want to face. Choose wisely. Small, disciplined actions today shape the life you'll have tomorrow. 3. The Pomodoro technique. This technique comes from a simple idea. Break your work into smaller, manageable chunks. Work for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. Think about it like this. One day, tired farmers couldn't get good results no matter how hard they worked. Then someone suggested taking short breaks while working the land. Their energy returned and productivity increased. You can use this method for studying, writing, or any project. Breaking work into small parts makes it feel easier and keeps laziness away. 4. Dress for work. Your clothes affect your mindset. Even if you work from home, putting on neat, work-appropriate clothes tells your brain it's time to focus. Try this. One day, wear a shirt and sit down to work, even at home. Compare your focus to the days you stay in pajamas. You'll notice a real difference. Dressing professionally, even casually, gives your brain the signal to get serious. 5. Daily progress list. Every night, write down 3 things you accomplished, no matter how small. Reading a page of a book, sending an important email, or finishing a tiny task counts. Seeing your progress motivates you for tomorrow. Science also shows that writing goals dramatically increases your chances of success. Harvard graduates who wrote down their goals achieved far more financial success than those who didn't. 6. The 2-minute rule. Starting is often the hardest part. Tell yourself, I'll just do it for 2 minutes. Open the file. Read 1 page. Take that first step. Once you start, it becomes much easier to continue. Small steps lead to big progress. The next time you feel stuck, just start. 1 step opens the path forward. Extra motivation. Success isn't about luck. It's about action, choices, and facing challenges. Every decision you make today shapes your tomorrow. Choose effort over procrastination, and you'll see the results. Ask yourself, which technique will you try first? Take a small step today and see how your path unfolds. Stay motivated, stay healthy, and be proud of every bit of progress. If you found this helpful, hit the like button, share it with a friend, and leave a comment about which technique you'll start with. Remember, small steps today lead to big changes tomorrow.